I just want to share a quick little bonus tip with you. You know, many times we're moving at the speed of light, right? But we'll be in a Facebook group, or maybe you're in a support group that you're actually paying for, like our Fresh Success Coach Circle or something like that, a mastermind or something. And have you ever noticed that familiar sense of panic when someone shares a tool with you that doesn't necessarily, or with the group, that doesn't necessarily apply to your needs at the moment? I want to give you a tip that I've been using for years now to save that information in a place where you can find it again, and have kind of a running list of tools that you can go back based on when you have a need for it. So let's say they're like, hey, I found this great, digital program for design, and it's minimal or no price, no cost, and it's just so easy to use. And you're like, I can't handle one more learning curve. Take that information, take the link they share, take the title of the thing, take the function of what it's for, like do a little description of the function, and keep a running doc in your Drive or in Dropbox or wherever you centralize this information. Set up a document or even a folder that says tools for use later. And then itemize each tool by the topic of what it's to be used for. Maybe you start with just one doc to begin with, but later on when you're doing things like your own design and you're adding in some new skills, maybe that you bring on and teach yourself, maybe you set up a membership site, maybe you're running an ongoing support club for your clients. You're going to need all these tools down the road based on what you're going to do for your business down the road. So instead of panicking right now and saying, oh my gosh, what do I do with that piece of information? And I wish I knew how to do that, or I wish I knew what to use that for. Don't stress. Grab the information, plop it in an ongoing document that maybe you print and put in a binder so that you have it. Maybe you just make sure it's on your sitemap, resources to use later, or digital resources for later in my biz, whatever it is that you decide to call it. Throw together a doc or a folder or a binder, whatever it is that works for you, and keep that information so that you can revisit it later. Hey, what was that great tool that so-and-so suggested I use for whatever? So this way you have it on hand. You don't need to panic that you can't implement it right now, or even it's a great way to share with someone else who's looking for that information down the road in another group or another situation. And now you've crossed a bridge and built a little bit of a bridge between you and that person, and you're being helpful even if it doesn't benefit you, which is a great thing to do in your business as you build bridges. I hope this has been a helpful bonus tip.